her length to her advantage. She's 6'5" and doesn't jack up a bunch of threes. Her goal is to own the paint and be physical down low.
Tries yet again. And the basket by Iriafen.
Shots are falling. She's having a strong quarter.
Pass to Shorty. Banked in off the glass.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Looking at the Mystics, they're coming off of their worst record in over a decade.
Yeah, so they shook up the roster a bit, went younger. They'll lean on their vets to help bring the youth along because this team...
So it's Washington now. 17-point game. Pass to Engstler. Dolson drills the three-pointer.
When a player has confidence like Dolson, you see the pass coming and expect her to take the shot immediately.
Outside Billings. Now here's Shorty. And here's Rupert. Shot clock at 5. It's Burton. Launches a three. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Dolson sets a screen. Citron for 3. Valkyries with the rebound. And here's Shorty. She's got 20. Connects from three-point range.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
To the inside. Citron shot is good.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Pass to Shorty. The three is up. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Now here's Engstler. She's guarded by Hayes. It's Stephanie Dolson, high post. And it's Hayes with the rebound. It's Burton. She's got 8. Pass to Shorty. Puts up a 3. And the Valkyries, another 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
From outside the arc, knocks down the 3 ball.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Outside Hayes. Pass to Burton. Shorty. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. Now Shorty. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They'll turn it over. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Washington Mystics. On Friday, they're off to Vegas to face off with the Aces. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Mercury in Phoenix.
And for their matchup with the Fever, it's one I'm curious about. It'll be the 6th contest of the season for them in a game. They should have a lot of great matchups.
Three-pointer. The Valkyries pull it in.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
It's Sonia Citron on the wing. Screen by Austin. Fagbenle with the rebound. And so it's Golden State with it. Thornton outside. Pass to Shorty. Three-pointer. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Shot by Iriefin, no good. Here's the Valkyries with the ball. Pass to Shorty. And it's Golden State, another one.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too.
Now here's Shorty. Fires the three. Drills it from outside.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Austin. Fagbenle with the rebound.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
Pass to Thornton. Burton. Here's Shorty. From past the arc. And again, Golden State with the triple.
She is showing a killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend this lead.
And here's Iriefin. Now here's Austin. 13 points in this game. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Pass to Citron. Up top, it's Austin. She's covered by Fagbenle. It's Sonia Citron on the wing. No good again that time. And so it's Golden State with it. Out to the wing. Fires from deep. In the Valkyries, another three.
She's having one of the best three-point shooting performances you are ever going to see. An absolute barrage.
And another miss by Washington.
And, you know, a dangerous trend here. They're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
It's a good point, because you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside just creates space for your shooters.
Down low, Austin. The Valkyries pull it in.
This offense just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
What a job she's doing here. I mean, her second quarter has been even better than her first.
Pass to Austin. Citron. The three. Burton with the rebound.
Even with every shot clanging off the iron, she seems determined to continue hoisting up these threes. But I think it's time to maybe take a step in.
Shot's good by Shorty.
A great game for her offensively. She's been a factor.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Will it go? No good on that shot. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Valkyries ahead, opening a huge gap. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. And you got to like what Shorty has been able to do in this game.
And I wonder how long she can continue to shoot the three ball as well as she has up to this point. She's been quite simply lights out.
Yeah, exactly. And this is something we both know, that sometimes you have those nights where the bucket looks as wide as the Grand Canyon, and it really might be one of those nights for her.
Pass to Citron. Here's Austin. To the middle. Here's Iriafen. Monique Billings with some nice D.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Three-pointers keep dropping. You sense the frustration mounting for these defenders, their coaches, their fans, everyone.
Yeah, they just have not been able to take that shot away.
Here's Citron. The three. Burton with the rebound.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Here's Austin. Valkyries with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start the second half. They're getting restless out there.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
One thing I love about this Golden State organization, their home, the Chase Center.
Oh, it is a gorgeous arena. One of the best in the NBA and WNBA. The Valkyries drawing so many fans here, and I think it's just a statement from the franchise. We want to be big time.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
Missed inside.
Just stay closer. I mean, really, that's all the defender had to do there.
And that one drops for her.
5 straight now, coming out of halftime, rolling.
Pass to Iriafen. Austin. And here's Iriafen. She's guarded by Billings. The offensive rebound.
Really nice rebounding display. All game, getting it done.
Yeah, they've totally dominated on the glass. And just a huge advantage for them in that category.
They aren't taking their foot off the pedal. They just keep on adding to their score.
Yeah, I mean, it's never a good idea to back off, and it doesn't look like that thought has even crossed their mind.
Credit the head coach for pushing this team.
There's no way around it. It's been a difficult game for her offensively, and it has cost her team.
Here's Shorty. Buries it from three-point range.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from beyond the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get going, then you're in trouble because they can hit even when they're well defended.
Shot to stop the run. Here's Austin. Good work there as it goes.
Well, she's shot a very good percentage today, and her team has needed every last bit of it.
Pass to Fagmanley. Burton. Here's Shorty. And again, Golden State with the triple.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Now here's Austin. Iriafen. She's guarded by Billings. Back to Austin. Oh. That's in. Coming off an assist from Kiki Iriafen.
Well, right now, Austin is feeling it, and it would be wise to keep getting her the rock, keep feeding her.
On the wing, Kayla Thornton. And the Valkyries, another 3.
You couldn't have scripted a better start to the half for them. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Pass to Austin. Oh. And the bucket counts, and she is on her way to the line to try to make it a 3-point play. And the Mystics missed the playoffs by 1 game last year, a heartbreaker. So what do they need to do to improve?
Well, I'm looking at the 3 categories they finished last in. Rebounding, turnovers, and free throws made. All 3 of those have to get better this season if they want to get to the postseason.
What's gotten into her today? This is getting ridiculous.
Pass to Iriafen. Citron. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, it's not been the best quarter for her as far as scoring. We'll see if she can get back on track.
The tray. Valkyries with the rebound.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Austin. Now Iriafen. She's guarded by Billings. And that one's good. Austin.
You know, she's not going to force anything on offense. Austin plays within the flow of the game, takes smart shots.
Now Shorty. And here's Thornton. Now Shorty. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You'll love to see that.
Outside Citron. Up top, it's Austin. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And it's Billings with the rebound.
It's almost like she's trying to make things hard on herself. Work it around, get an easier shot.
Shot's good by Shorty.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner because it's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Here's Austin. Yep, that goes.
She is a machine at the offensive end. I wonder how far behind they would be if she was not having this kind of a quarter.
It's good from long range.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
They're just killing them in the paint.
You can say that again. I mean, the defenders aren't being nearly aggressive enough down low.
They're just killing them in the paint.
Thank you.
Drains the three-pointer.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Citron with the ball. She has 7. Inside. Shakira Austin again.
I mean, they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Looking to end her cold spell. The Valkyries pull it in. Here's Shorty. Gets it to go from downtown.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Scott. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
And she's good on the 3 ball.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Citron for 3. And another 3 for Washington.
You can just tell that her confidence is up here in this half. And she didn't even have a single 3 in the first, but she has made 2 here in the second.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Nailed from three-point land.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Iriafen. Monique Billings with some nice D.
Not a single point in this quarter for her. Obviously not what they need right now.
And the main role of Monique Billings on this team is to rebound.
When you look at the advanced numbers for basketball nerds like me, rebounding percentage specifically, Monique Billings is one of the best in league history.
Citron, shot is good.
Just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Yep, that one goes.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
She's having a great half here, exactly the reverse of the first half.
Pass to Fagbenle. It's Burton. Number 3, Kayla Thornton. Good on the triple.
A solid shooter from downtown. When Thornton gets daylight, she doesn't waste it.
Outside Citron. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Valkyries.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
Pass to Iriafen. And here's Austin. 28 points for her. Outside for Citron. And Sonia Citron missing again. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Pass to Fagbenle. Thornton outside. Here's Burton. Yes, and a nice assist from Kayla Thornton.
Well, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has thrown at them, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have... One thing we can all agree on, it's great to see the WNBA continue to expand.
Yeah, the Bay Area finally got a team, and they followed that up quickly by announcing teams in Toronto and Portland.
And remember, too, 3 more teams are coming after those 2 in Toronto and Portland. And beyond those 3 teams that they're going to add, the league got so many bids from pretty much everywhere in this country and in Canada as well.
To the paint. Intercepted. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Shorty. Covered by Iriafen. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the left wing. From deep. Shot's good by Shorty.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
And it's Austin missing. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
She's got a lot of firepower right now. What a half she's having.
Here's Citron. And you look at the growth of the WNBA. Incredible numbers all over the board the last few years.
Recently, the league saw highs in viewership and attendance. The WNBA was the fastest growing league brand as well.
It feels like there's been a tipping point reached. I mean, the WNBA has a lot of momentum at the moment, and they've done their best to take advantage of it.
Pass to Shorty. Beyond the arc. And again, Golden State with the triple.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Here's Austin. Good.
Making her living in the lane. Shakira Austin, good luck slowing her down.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Zondalasini. Hayes, defended by Citron. And here's Shorty. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
Since halftime, she has been cash money from beyond the arc. When she's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Down low. Here's Austin, and it's good for 2.
Oh my gosh, she's making it look easy right now, and I expect them to run the offense through her until the defense forces it out of her hands.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Rupert, guarded by Austin. Now here's Shorty. Here's Rupert. Let's go with a 3. And again, Golden State with the triple.
That's just a defensive breakdown. I mean, she is not the player you want to leave open from the perimeter.
Last year, the WNBA felt the Caitlin Clark effect. I think we all did. But how would you two describe it?
Incredible. I mean, games involving Clark selling out NBA arenas easily. Games being moved to accommodate more fans. And there was just constant talk all around about the W.
Yeah, so exciting to be a part of this league. Clark brought in many new fans and re-energized the current fans. Just like she did in college, Caitlin is making a huge impact on basketball.
Pass to Iriafen. Citron. And that one's good. Austin.
Her stroke has been dead on. Inside, outside, wherever. The shots are falling for her.
To the left wing. Here's Shorty. And again, Golden State with the triple.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove, and that triple has just been deadly.
Citron for 3. Yes, and it's Shakira Austin picking up the assist.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Shorty. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the 3.
Up top, Citron. And when you look at the different rosters around the league, the average age is starting to feel younger.
Yeah, and with the salary cap and how it's set up, you need players on those rookie scale deals, so teams might hold on to a younger player versus go with the vet.
No doubt. It's how you get the numbers to work. Teams go young to try to find gems as well and see how they can develop stars.
And that's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back.
Fires at the elbow. Shorty's shot is off. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Jacks up a 3. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
To the inside. There's the triple. And the 3 ball is good.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
Outside Citron. Lets the 3 fly. The Valkyries pull it in. Now here's Shorty. And she lays it straight in.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
And so we see the Valkyries taking the W here. They won this game going away. They were better basketball team by far.
You got to commend this sort of dominance here at home and feeling great, playing well nearly the whole game. And I could feel it. This building was pumped, guys.
That was an offensive clinic. You put up the most points in a single game, setting a new WNBA record. It looked like you were in the zone early on. How were you able to get the open looks?
Man, all credit goes to my teammates. They screened well, they got me the ball in the right spots, they kept feeding me the rock. You know, a lot more goes into it than just sinking the shots.
For sure. So you've now passed Liz Cambage and Asia Wilson, who both previously scored 53 points. What was going through your mind as the game progressed? Did you have the record in your sights?
I want to score every time I have the ball in my hands, so when the shots kept falling, I just kept asking for it, and at some point during the fourth quarter, I knew the record was in reach, and Coach kept running the offense through me, so why not go for it?
Nice.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Valkyries going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Well, the WNBA season has still only just begun, but already the intensity is high.
Well, these players are competitors. I mean, nobody wants to get off to a slow start and look like an easy target in this league.
So the Sparks will get the first possession. Jackson outside. Hamby past the brink. Outside Plum. Lets the three fly. Here's Hamby. And the layup is good.
Great positioning from Hamby. Excellent work on the offensive glass.
Shorty with it. Here's Billings. She's covered by Hamby. Here's Shorty. Yes, and it's Billings picking up the assist.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
A big change to the playoff format, Greg. The first round is up to best of 7. It was best of 5.
Yeah, and no one is complaining about more playoff games. The intensity is incredible, but it'll be interesting to see if we have less upsets.
Johnson's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Iverson outside. Jordan dishes to Iverson. For 3, Pippen. Good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
From the arc, another 3 for Cleveland.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now here's Hardaway to the middle. Hakeem Olajuwon with the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Deep 2 from Pippen. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Marion. Pass to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Here's Johnson. Iverson covering. And again, it's the Suns missing.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Here's Pippen. Over Hardaway. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Pippen's got 10 points in the quarter.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Olajuwon outside. Puts up a 3. Cans it from downtown. Olajuwon's got 23 points.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Outside Hardaway. Down low, Williams. Knocked away.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
The Cavaliers on offense. They've gone on a 13-0 run. It's Pippen on the wing. Outside, Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now it's up to 25 points for Hakeem Olajuwon. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
Lets the three fly. Good. He's now got 10 of 10 from the field.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And now the fast break, Olajuwon with the ball. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Amari Stoudemire missing his last shot. Drops in the tray.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's Marion looking to end his cold spell, and the layup is good.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Cavaliers. And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Hardaway. From deep. The rebound by Pippen.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here are the Suns now, following the score by Cleveland. Hardaway, no good. Pulls up on the wing, and another one!
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys, he's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Stoudemire with a screen on Iverson. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Iverson. There's the three. Another three for Cleveland.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Johnson against Iverson. Johnson, the pass to Marion. Now here's Stoudemire, guarded by Pippen, and the rejection by Pippen.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
The three from Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got his fifth assist in this one. Hardaway with a wide-open look, and just miss after miss right now. And here are the Cavaliers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Iverson gets the bucket.
Taking advantage of the room he has to just rise up and be free. Nice rhythm on that pull-up.
Now here's Hardaway. Johnson in the corner for the three. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 10 points.
And with the height to see over people and the peripheral vision
to do it quickly. Penny with the perfect setup.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Jordan. Following the miss by Sean Marion. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 3-ball. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 6 assists here tonight.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Sean Marion. A nice shot by Jordan.
Great job using that weight room strength to get it in against tough D.
Outside Hardaway. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Pippen. Pippen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Here's Jordan. And again, it's Cleveland.
This is his shot. The mid-range jumper. Jordan loves to let that fly.